Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore podcast, the podcast that reviews and movies and talks that nerd shit. This is episode 696. I almost had this one down as 698, and then I looked at my numbers again, and I was like, what the hell? I was like, it's not 698, 696. As always, this is Nerd Chicano here to host show alongside our wonderful co-host, Brad Young Yoda.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a wonderful, wonderful Monday night.
Yep. And of course, join us for the last review of Ingmar Bergman Month 3. It is, of course, Ayden Byrnes.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
Pretty good. I just went to the beach yesterday for like the first time in a long time. Try to get some color on this pale white flesh of mine. Didn't really get much.
Do shit.
It didn't. Yeah, it was like a little hazy, so it didn't really do anything. I got like a little bit of like sunburn, like right on this.
Right there.
Yeah, I just didn't put sunscreen there, I guess. But fine.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm still as pale as ever. So
yeah,
it's great.
Yeah, man. Hey, but you know what, man? You got to catch some sun rays, and you got some vitamin D, right?
Yeah. Oh, now my camera's just washing me out, so it's making
me
now
it said, "Oh, you're complaining about being white. I'm gonna make you even more white.
I'm gonna make you Casper."
Yeah.
There we go. Now I look tan.
Yeah.
Figured you'd get more rays on the prison yard.
Yep.
That's where the beach was.
Yeah, that's where the beach was, bro. Yeah. Pumping iron outside with all your other friends, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Frolicking in the sand.
Oh man, Brad, how are you doing, bro?
I'm all right. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. So.
Yeah. What you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow I am helping our county elections out.
Oh God. Yeah.
That's why I won't be here tomorrow night.
Yeah. What a oof. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I slipped on mud today in the morning, so
I read that. So you just had a great start.
Yeah, had a great fucking start.
Did you fully go down?
Yeah, I fully fell down, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
You get like fully covered in mud?
Just my pants. Yeah.
What color pants were that?
All my pants. Like,
did you wear your brown pants?
Yeah, it was my brown pants.
Okay, that works. That's fine. At least they're not like white pants or something.
Yeah.
No. Who wears white pants, bro?
I don't know. White people?
I don't wear white pants, bro. No.
Mostly women. I've seen a lot of women wear white pants.
I had white pants for like a week and a half, and I was like, why did I buy these?
They're the only brave ones brave enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
they're very revealing.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad. What's it called? I'm glad y'all are doing good. Brand, I'm sorry that you have to deal with whatever the fuck's about to happen tomorrow.
Yep.
But we're here to conclude our Ingmar Bergman month with our review of his 1968 film Shame.
Shame.
Yeah. Oh man, it's been a great month, bro. We've had a lot of fun here. Yeah, we did the mini pod early last week, so you guys can go ahead and check that out on Patreon.
We watched so many Swedish movies and a German movie.
One
German television movie.
One Western German film.
Is there a difference between Western German and Eastern German filmography?
Probably. Brad, and then you get mad when I bring up the education system in your state.
I'm just asking if the filmography is that much different between Western Germany and Eastern Germany.
It's probably pretty different.
So there was a wall, Brad.
No, I know there was a wall, but I'm just asking, like, was the production like really that much different?
Yeah, if there was one side that was getting more money, they were probably able to afford higher end film stock than the other side.
Yeah, the other side probably got that USSR broken
fucking grainy, that good shit.
The shit that Dersu Uzala was shot on.
That Tarkovsky shit.
Yeah, like that shit was cool.
Yeah.
Like half the equipment probably fucking broke, and like you
see, that's what I'm asking about.
Like camera, but the film stock was pretty sick.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm asking. Like, did they make cooler movies? Like, which side made cooler movies?
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like the East German or whatever the Soviet side probably made some fucking fire films, but
some stalker shit.
Yeah, it's probably sick. I'll watch some of that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. This episode is live early and ad-free over on patreon.com/thenerdcore. At the $1 tier, you get our Monday and Thursday, our Tuesday and Saturday episodes live before anybody else gets to watch them. They're ad free, and of course, they're live, so you can talk with us in the comments, and we can chat while we're reviewing this movie. But of course, let's go ahead and get ready to get this thing going, guys. So let's go ahead. Oh wait, it's 1968, bro. I don't have to fucking warn him for shit. All right, whose pick was this one, Brad?
I don't remember. Was it me?
It's not mine.
Oh yes, because what's it called? You won the coin toss. You got 2 reviews and you got a mini pod.
Oh,
so
okay.
Brad,
I guess it was
introduce them to
okay.
Wait,
I only have the Wikipedia. I should probably pull up the Criterion.
Today's episode of the Nerd Court is brought to you by SeatGeek. Whether you want to see your favorite band, sports team, or comedian, SeatGeek has you covered. We're proud to be partnering with SeatGeek to offer you $10 off your first order with code TheNerdCourt. That's $10 off your first order at SeatGeek.com with code THENERDCORPS. So take a seat at your next live event with SeatGeek. Thank you. Now let's get back to today's video.
I'll start with Criterion because, it has a whole paragraph. Directed by Ingmar Bergman, Shame is at once an examination of the violent legacy of World War II and a scathing response to the escalation of the conflict in Vietnam. Max von Sydow and Liv Ullmann star as musicians living in quiet retreat on a remote island farm until the civil war that drove them from the city catches up with them there. Amid the chaos of the military struggle, vividly evoked by pyrotechnics and by cinematographer Sven Nykvist's handheld camera work, the two are faced with impossible moral choices that tear at the fabric of their relationship. This film, which contains some of the most devastating scenes in Bergman's oeuvre, shows the impact of war on individual lives. And then going over to Wikipedia, we actually have quite a bit. Shame is a 1968 Swedish drama film written and directed by Ingmar Bergman, starring Liv Ullmann and Max von Sydow. Ullmann and von Sydow play Eva and Jan, former violinist, a politically uninvolved couple whose home comes under threat by civil war. They're accused by one side of sympathy for the enemy, and their marriage deteriorates while the couple flees. The story explores themes of shame, moral decline, self-loathing, and violence. The film was shot on Faro, beginning in 1967, employing miniature models for the combat scenes. Shame was shot and released during the Vietnam War. Although Bergman denied it was commentary on the real-life conflict, he instead expressed interest in telling the story of a little war. Shame won a few honors, including for Ullmann's performance. It is sometimes considered the second in a series of thematically related films preceded by Bergman's 1968, Hour of the Wolf, and followed by the 1969 The Passion of Anna. Edited by Ulla Reig. Running time of 103 minutes, and there is a box office for this one of $250,000 US.
Yeah. Damn. Well, what's it called? This shit wasn't gonna make a fuck ton of money, bro. Come on.
Finally made it overseas.
Yeah. All right, man. This is the last one, and so I'm gonna go back to how we started the month. Ayden, give us your initial thoughts on Shame.
This one was pretty hot. It just looked like every single frame of this shit was fucking magnificent. As well as the story, I really liked this one. I think last week we had one that was like I had to keep taking breaks to just survive the movie, which TV movies was weird. But like this one, I was like actually like engaged in it the whole way through. I think like both the performances great. Liv Ullmann's wardrobe was badass. It just looked cool as fuck. I mean, it's probably she didn't feel that way because it was like in the middle of the war. But it's like she got some drip like this. I don't know why that was a takeaway of mine, but that was like she be styling during this war, and just all of the like pyrotechnics and shit is just something we never really see with Bergman. So it's kind of cool to see him getting the big budget to do shit like that. I guess like it was kind of cool to see his take on it because usually his films are a lot slower and stuff, but we see like fucking Michael Bay Bergman in this movie a little bit, I guess. So it was cool.
Yeah. Brad, guys, I have to say, man, I really like this film, man. Like, what a fucking way to end this month. Holy shit. That is a massive way to end this month.
We went out with a bang or several.
Of course, what's it called? Bergman's idea of a war film would be the war as a background, but we're just watching as a relationship grows and fucking crumbles apart. Shame rings bell. Shame rings bell. Oh wait, wrong reference. Yeah,
We've been
wrong.
making that reference this whole time.
Yeah, but I thought it was fantastic. Brad, what are your initial thoughts?
When I chose this movie, I didn't realize it was a war film.
Me neither. I didn't know you picked a war film.
I didn't know I picked a war film because, as I told Ayden, the way I choose these Ingmar Bergman movies is I have no idea what they are, so I just go, that one looks cool, and that's the one I choose. So Shame, it might be one of my favorites from Bergman. The thing looks fucking badass. Like, this is a great war movie. I mean,
This is Ven, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
He fucking popped off.
Yeah, I mean a lot of the close-ups, especially of Liv Ullmann's character Eva, those close-up face shots of her, and just like fuck yeah, just good stuff. Good stuff in cinematography. I love the sound editing with the war noises and everything that brought. The story's freaking gripping. And you know, like I said, for the last film, I had an issue with like concentrating just because of the dialogue. This one kept me right in the movie the whole time.
Yeah. This is for sure to me top 10 Bergman, bro. This is top notch. I think Ullman and Vox von Sydow just have great performances, and they work so well off each other in this movie. Even all the way up to the end, bro. Even when you think that like they're done, and you think that the relationship is over, and she's just there, like, you know what? I have nowhere else to go. Like, I have nowhere to go. Like, I have to stay with you, like, or else I'm dead. But like, man, like these characters really go to like pretty extreme places. I mean, the guy fucking kills a young soldier and robs him, and he shoots down another one. The other guy who was helping them out, and they left and takes his money too. Like, it's like I didn't expect this from Bergman, but you know, I thought it was a really good surprise. Definitely one of his most underrated movies.
Yeah, I agree.
I think this is definitely like by far my favorite that I've seen from Liv Ullmann. Like, I think usually the ones I've seen from her haven't been my favorite for whatever reason. But I think like her and Max in this one are fucking incredible. Like, all their performances were great.
Good chemistry.
Bjornstrand was good. Yeah, I think like them, and also just like the location for the like being in like photo. Obviously, like every fucking Thoreau movie is great, but you get a little bit in like Gotland as well. Which is kind of interesting because we also get kind of like a similar movie in The Sacrifice from Tarkovsky, like 20 years later, also filmed on Gotland, and it has some similar. I don't think that one really has as much like explosions and war and shit, you know. But
I was just wondering, have we seen this location before? Is this the island? You know, the island building location.
His famous island that he
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
And then the town, it was Visby, I think, on Gotland, which I don't know that we've seen a ton of. I think it's probably been in a few. I don't know that we've reviewed a lot though, I guess. But I remember like we were in the town. I was like, wait, this is fucking like Visby. This is like the old like broken ass church. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool that he's kind of like
Included
that.
Yeah.
I also shit ton of like buildings burning, which Bergman doesn't do.
Yeah, I didn't expect when I read like the war thing, I was like, this is gonna be like The Sacrifice, but more Bergman. No, you won't see any war; it'll be implied. And then he was like,
and there's fucking dead bodies thrown everywhere.
Yeah.
There's a broken down tank on a bridge, dead bodies in the ocean where they literally have to move out of the way. Like this is a war movie.
Yeah, which is interesting. He said like he didn't really like how he portrayed the war in the first half, and I'm like, bro, it's sick. Like, you did a great job. Like, shut up.
No, amazing job, because I mean, you had these two. What are they? They're music teachers, or they work for the Philharmonic, and you just see this dude who's used to playing violin lead down the road where he's just shooting fucking people. and it's a crazy story.
Yeah, so just seeing how his character kind of goes from just like a kind of a sissy in the beginning, you know, like hiding from the war, like not listening to anything about it, like not fixing his radio, or maybe he's trying to, but he sucks at it. Fucking violinist. But then like going from that to
his car's broken down, all that,
like shooting people and fucking like just doing whatever he can to survive, and
and
probably doing things for the wrong reason. But
and then basically that Gunners Colonel Jacoby, fucking good role in that, and also a guy that you kind of like to see die. It's one of those where you're kind of like, yeah, I get it, Jan. I get why you did it.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Also, why did they not search Jan?
Yeah, why did they search his pockets?
They're like, we'll burn your house to the ground. We'll just check your pocket.
Oh, when they did, like, okay, we're going to search your house, and then they just start breaking windows. It's like, what do you think? The money's in the fucking windows?
Yeah. Well, when the violin came out the window and he, like, grabbed that, like, that was very sad.
Well, half the violin.
Yeah, well, yeah. But I was like, oh, no. Like, that was, like, what part that, like, seeing, like, the dead bodies and shit, I was like, oh, that's fine. It's boring.
Yeah,
and
I forgot, like, just what year this was in, but when they would go to taste the wine, and the guy's like, I don't know if we ever figured out what happened to that guy. That guy probably died. But he's like, here's a 53 vintage. And I'm like, oh, 1953. And then I had to wait. And I'm like, oh, no, 1853. like the years, like, I was like, oh, yeah, it's 19. No, wait, no. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, this is, okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
Although it might have been 19, because I think, like, this was the only one that was, I think it was supposed to be set in the future.
Oh, was this supposed to be like a Nam? Was this supposed to be kind of
so he didn't want to like say that this was commentary on Nam, but like it's coming out like literally the same time as the Nam as Vietnam is going down. But like it said there in the wiki article that like he wasn't like he didn't want it to come off as commentary on the Vietnam War, which to be fair, it kind of does. Like unintentionally come off as Vietnam like commentary, but I think he was trying to go for something different. It's just obviously we kind of interpret it more as like Vietnam. As long as it wasn't Coppola wine, yeah.
That shit is ass. I just gotta say that I tried that once. It's horrible.
Hey, Roy financed a whole movie with that.
Oh my god, we're gonna get in the comments.
Sorry, friend.
Yeah,
I don't care. Fuck Oklahoma. Fuck that one guy that commented on us.
Yeah, but man, I have to say, like I know we say it here, but man, like what's it called? The cinematography is fantastic, dude. I mean, some of these shots are just beautifully composed and framed. It's just fantastic, dude. I definitely one of my favorite films that Sven has shot. I think that he does an incredible job here, especially with the lighting, bro. Like, my God, that some of the lighting is great. Like, what's it called? The shot for the poster, bro. Like, holy crap! How that scene goes down with the fucking bombing. I was like, holy shit! Like, like damn. But
also the propaganda that's happening, like it's true, like wartime fucking tactics, done real quick. They're like, is this you talking about the state? And it's like, no, that's the man talking.
Yeah, it was like obviously not. It's like the most dubbed shit of all time. That in that time they're like, oh yeah, that's what she said. That's obviously it. But now now we have like fucking like AI deepfakes and shit.
Yeah.
God, to go back in time with AI and just show people just
like, look at what's gonna happen. Look at what's gonna happen.
I think we need to stop now with the AI deepfakes. We just need to stop with Obama and Trump and Biden playing video games.
Playing video games on the land. Yeah. But I thought the movie was fantastic, man. I really did like it. Just to me, I think the thing that I like really gravitated the most was really Liv Ullmann and Max von Sydow. They're both their performances are fantastic, man. I mean, up until the end, really they just like hold it down the whole fucking time. I can't call it perfect because it's just nowhere near like what I have above this, like fucking Wild Strawberries, like, you know, I can't put it above Virgin Spring or Wild Strawberries, fucking Seven Seal. I can't put them above any of those movies. But this
I'm
is
gonna put it
really,
above Wild Strawberries.
this is really good. This is really good. What's it called? Bergman. What were you saying, Aiden?
I would put it above Wild Strawberries. I'm just gonna say that, just barely.
I mean,
Wild
I'd have to watch
Strawberries-
them back. This is a great movie.
This really, it's his like top 4.
It's a Bergman war movie. Like, I was not expecting to see this.
I really wasn't. Yeah.
No.
Like I was like,
Yeah.
my girlfriend was asking me like, she's like, oh, maybe I'll watch one of these, I guess. And I was like, it's a war movie. I don't know. And then she was like, no, I'm not feeling it. And I'm like, you probably should not have. Like by that, I was like, I was like expecting it to just be like more of like what the second half is, where it's like how the war affects the couple, but like the first half was like fucking like bombs.
No, we're in here. Yeah.
Glad you set that one up, bro.
I didn't expect that from Bergman because that's just not what Bergman.
Never seen
No.
it.
No.
I've never seen that side from Bergman.
In all these reviews we've done, I have not seen that.
Like,
But even like the Seven Seal with like the Crusades and shit, you never see like anything to do with it. It's always just like how that affects the character, and you never see it because like either for budget or whatever reasons.
Yeah, this is my 19th film from Bergman, and I've never seen this stuff from him.
On this side.
Like,
and this was there was some kind of gruesome parts going on in this.
Oh hell yeah, bro!
It wasn't just like, oh yeah, the off-screen kill. No, this was
like motherfucker gunned him down, bro.
Yeah.
Right, like fucking what's it called, Mussolini style, bro.
Although Jan needs to be a better shot, because if you're gonna shoot a man, like, at least make it one shot.
Also, when he was like the very beginning, he was like trying to shoot that chicken, and he was a foot away from it with a shotgun.
Like, I can't do it.
I'm like, bro, that's fucking. You can't hit him with birdshot from a foot.
And then their chickens end up dead anyway. Like,
and they search the chicken coop for the money, but not his fucking.
Yeah, we're gonna check the insides of the chickens.
Yep. But fantastic movie, man. I really did. I gotta say it was fantastic. I'm going with that 9 out of 10, man. I fucking love this movie. It's near perfect to me. It's just great stuff, dude. Great performances. Cinematography is fantastic. And also sound design, bro. With like the gun sounds and stuff like that, just like really like creates the atmosphere of this movie. It's really surprising for me to like be surprised by somebody who I felt like I've known their style for so long now. Like I know what to expect from them, and he still somehow finds a way to reinvent himself, but also stay true to what he knows best. And it's like, and it is deconstructing his relationships in these movies, and he does that through this, and it's just fantastic, man. I have to say, like, we really did end this month with a great one. Brad, what's your final verdict?
I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. I think it ranks up there with some of his best, and also it's something we've never seen from him before. And how many have we reviewed so far now?
This month was 5, but I mean, we've done 18, bro. Because what's it called? The only one that I haven't reviewed with you guys was Scenes from a Marriage, and that I watched that one by myself.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. 17.
And the Virgin Spring, right?
17. Yeah, two of them were just I watched on my own.
Out of 17 movies, I'm still surprised by this man.
Yeah.
As my phone goes off. My phone.
I think we got a lot of surprises this month. Like everything was so different from each other and from what we've like seen otherwise, except for I think like Smiles of a Summer Night. I think is like fairly typical Bergman, or at least I had seen it before. So for me, it was obviously like I'm not shocked by that. I guess everything else was like so different from each other.
Yeah, we had different kind of genres of movies go on from one director. It's like, well, here's this play, and then here's a television movie. Here's a war movie. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Homie got range.
Yeah, it's fucking range, bro. Ayden, what's your final verdict?
I think I'm gonna give it a 9.2.
9.25. All right.
9.1964. I'm gonna round up to 9.2. This is fucking good. I'm struggling to find I think it's definitely my top 4. Maybe pushing for a top 3, I think. Like Through a Glass Dark.
That's wild, bro.
Seven
Holy
Seal.
shit.
That movie's fucking fantastic.
I think it's probably number 4. I'd have to kind of really do a deep dive and
How did this look on
Rewatch
your
if you
TV, man? You watched this on from the
It
Blu-ray?
was I watched it on. I actually watched I streamed this from the Criterion channel. I didn't
Oh,
watch it
okay.
on the Blu-ray. It probably looked
Yeah.
better on the Blu-ray. I don't know. I just like it was easier to do it that way.
Yeah.
Looked great. All the shots were fucking incredible. I'll probably watch this one again on the Blu-ray. Just fucking
Yeah. You're like,
check
fuck it.
out
I'm
again. I'm like, yeah,
watching
was
this
good.
one. This whole time, he's never seen this one, and we finally got him to do it, man. Wow.
Yeah, it was like this was like in that weird time where I think like after around this time when he starts doing TV movie shit is times
Yeah.
like when I like haven't personally enjoyed it, and like I have historically not liked the Liv Ullmann ones as much. So I was like, like I don't need to see that. But like I'm glad we watched this because this is like definitely one of the favorite ones, I guess. So
Yeah.
gotta check out
Yeah.
some more. Like The Passion of Anna, I think is like the same two characters. I guess I need to try that one.
And
I think that's when he
That's
introduces
what
color.
they said here. It's part of an almost trilogy. With
Unofficial
Hour of the
trilogy.
Wolf and The Passion of Anna.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch those ones now. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, man, I thought we had a great month, and I'm glad that we finally finished up with this, and we had ourselves a great month. We started late, but we had a pretty good time. We had a good time here, and it was a lot of fun, man.
I think we need to
did
try
some-
to get Ayden back for horror movie month.
Let's do it.
It was
You guys
like,
want to watch Cabin Fever 2 with me?
no, fuck no. As long
That
as
was
you
a
don't
great
put
book.
any, as long as you don't pull off any Diddy moves anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Get those away from
Titty.
Ayden, bro. Yeah. He was going in on that. But yeah, man, thank you so much, Ayden, for being here with us. Ayden, can you let them know where they can find you for the last time today?
Yeah. Twitter, A Burns 152. Forgetting my own fucking usernames. Instagram, Ayden.Burns, AydenBurns.com, Arby's.nyc. They'll all take you there.
He's got the meats.
He's got the
He
meats,
does.
bro. Yeah.
That's why he's in prison.
Yep, that's why. That's why he likes his meat a little too much. And of course, thank you all so much. You can find us at thenerdcore.com, Twitter at thenerdcore, Instagram at thenerdcore, Letterboxd at thenerdcore, TikTok at thenerdcore, patreon.com/thenerdcore. And of course, our Discord link is in the description below. You can find us and talk to us there about Bergman, anything really. It's all there for you guys to talk with us. Let us know in the comments of the YouTube video. Have you guys seen this movie before? What do you guys think of it? Does it also rank up there with Bergman's movies for you? His best? Let us know. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you don't miss a single review that drops on the channel. And of course, make sure that you go ahead and leave a 5-star review on your favorite podcast app of choice and follow us on that podcast app of choice. Please go and do that, guys. We could really use your help. And of course, thank you to our patrons. They make this possible, and without them, none of this happens. So thank you guys for being the wonderful people that you are and always helping us out. Brad, can you tell them about our executive producer, Shane?
You can follow our friend Shane at twitch.tv/xsrk or on Twitter at thrifted.io or go buy something from the Suppy God at prisoncityvintage.com.
All right, man. And of course, we will be back on Thursday, but patrons will get it early before anybody else. It's our review of Deadpool and Wolverine Thursday. And then Saturday, Godzilla -1 for everybody in public. So you guys have some stuff to look forward to this week. But without further ado, Brad, let's go ahead and send him out of here, man.
All right, Roll. Thank you for being the host as always. Thank you to Ayden for joining us once again.
Thank you for having me on this wonderful month.
Thank
I'm
you to
gonna miss him
Stacy.
so much.
Yeah, I know, right? Thank you to Stacy for joining us in chat today. Stacy, you should get on the podcast too. I'm just saying. Thank
He's
you
waiting for us to do Fargo. I told him let me finish up the night of, and we can probably do first Fargo season.
Oh, that'd be good. I like the first Fargo.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah,
to
fun.
all our listeners out there, all our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And to I guess end this episode, don't be married in the middle of a war. Gun killed out.
Don't leave.
It's very wise advice, Brad.